to the channel one more time. I'm going to do an overview on Giant Size X-Men Omnibus Volume 1. Well, not Giant Size X-Men, the Uncanny X-Men Omnibus Volume 1. There's a lot of these on YouTube, but I figured I'd jump in and do my own because I love this run. And I'll probably do an overview on Volume 2 and 3 when I start reading them. Here's that back with all the beautiful covers. I wish they still did these in Marvel Omnis. Alright, let's crack that open. I love the under the cover. It's just it says the Uncanny X-Men Omnibus, but it has the X-Men like logo that you remember from the cartoon in the 90s. So that's wonderful. Alright, Volume 1, collecting Giant Size X-Men number 1, X-Men 94 to 131, annual number 3, and art by Chris Claremont, Dave Cockrum, and John Byrne. That beautiful drawing of Wolverine. Issue 100, when the new X-Men and the old X-Men go after each other. I'm not going to talk much on this because I feel like you want all the information on X-Men, you can go to any channel. Like, you know, there's so many channels out there that tell you the history of the X-Men. Shout out Riley Moore. Shout out Near Mint Condition. Did a wonderful video about where he had all the oversized hardcovers together, and he went over them. So I'm just gonna go through and show you some of this beautiful art that was bestowed upon us by Cockrum. Man, that Giant Size X-Men, like, it, for such a, what came out in 75, for such an old comic, I feel like it read so nice and easy, and it was like, it was just fun, man. These comics are just fun. I'm in the middle of it right now. Like, I just got introduced to the Starjammers and like the Shi'ar Empire and Lalandra and all them, and like Krakoa, man, that was a cool part, and the way they got rid of them was cool too. Yeah, I'm right there right now, so I'm gonna get towards the middle of this book. I just got this like 5 days ago, and I try to read like 4 or 5 issues a day after work, and this is so fun. The Animen, they're pretty cheesy bad guys, but like you can see as you read it, like, and as it goes on, like you can see Chris Claremont having better ideas and his writing getting better, and the art for that matter getting better. Like even in these like letter pages, that they have the original letter pages in it, you can see them saying that, like, fans of them like that time. So they can tell that the art and story is getting better like as they read it. So it's kind of cool. This is when what was his name again? Thunderbird died in the issue after, and Cyclops was really sad and questioning himself, you know, destroying things, seeing a horrible leader. So like the character development is crazy in these books, man. Like the modern times, I feel like kind of skip on development. I mean, like, there's some books that do it well, but like I feel like nothing beats the way Claremont developed characters. And I'm sure you hear this all the time, people saying that about the X-Men books, but you can hear it and you hear people say it, and when you read the books, you totally realize what they meant. Like the Sentinels, like looking at this book is like, just to me, looking at like my childhood and the reason I fell in love with comics. All the stuff that the 90s cartoon was based off of came from Claremont's run. Or most of it did. Oh, this is issue 100. This is when one of the most emotional moments in comics, when Jean Grey sacrifices herself. Spoiler alert, even though this was like, you know, in the 70s. And she sacrifices herself. And it was a really poignant moment. You see Nightcrawler crying, and what happens after that? Oh, it's the beginning of something special. So you have another intro by Stan Lee, and then picks back up, and she becomes the Phoenix. Beautiful, beautiful drawing, man. I can't wait to get to the Dark Phoenix Saga in Volume 2 of the omnibuses. But I've read most of these before. I mean, there's some of like the back issues like before the big stories I haven't read, and afterwards I haven't read. But for the most part, I'm familiar with a lot of stuff in here. The Juggernaut. I mean, I didn't love his version of Deadpool, but it was definitely better than the X-Men 3 one. Last Stand was horrible. Vinnie Jones. But this, one day we'll get a movie accurate red costume. Hopefully, when the MCU will give it to us. Alright, I'm gonna go a little faster. Ooh, this fight with Firelord and Phoenix was awesome too. Firelord's like, oh, I'm a Herald of Galactus. Oh, you can't defeat me. And then Phoenix just whoops his ass and sends him to the ocean. Phoenix, man. Phoenix is a shit. I love Phoenix. I can't wait till... I mean, I know the X-Men 3 movie, Dark or 4 or whatever, is the last Fox movie to be Phoenix. But I don't know if Sansa can pull off the right Phoenix. Maybe MCU will do it right down the road. Here is where I'm at right now. Reading the X-Men are trying to save Lilandra from getting thrown in jail by the Shi'ar Empire. Freaking Gladiator, man! I remember the episode in X-Men when Gladiator punches Juggernaut and he flies away. He's like, "Oh, I'm Juggernaut. You can't defeat me." And Juggernaut, he just punches him once and he flies out to the. Or he goes into the ocean. And then Wolverine's like, and Nightcrawler I think says like, or Rogue or somebody's like, "Oh, nobody can do that to Juggernaut." And then Wolverine's like, "Yeah, nobody from Earth." Sorry, just memories. Woo. Now that is a damn good drawing of Magneto, man. Ooh, that's like pinup worthy. I love Magneto. Magneto is one of my favorite villains, if not my favorite villain of all time. Magneto and Thanos are definitely like up there, especially for Marvel. Obviously for Marvel. DC. There's a lot of good DC guys I like. But anyways, well, that's another video altogether. The Savage Land. Alright, I'm just gonna keep just talking and talking. Let's get a little faster in here. Look at this. Well, the binding's fine. I forgot to go there. They got the eye hole. It's the obvious, you know, the great Marvel binding. I believe this is the newer printing that came out just last year, I believe. Alpha Flight. Yeah. Lost in overalls. Anyways, I don't want to spoil myself, so I'm gonna just. I mean, I know I've read a lot of it, but just like I said, there's issues in between I haven't read. So let's keep going. Get to the end. Hope you guys enjoyed me rambling on about how much I love the X-Men. Dazzler, man. Dazzler is the shit. I love Dazzler. I heard her newest issue that came out wasn't that great. But, oh well. As long as she's back. Alright. The extras in here are great too. Woo! These extras. Like a thing of like Nightcrawler, of how he came up with Nightcrawler was cool. And then it has all the classic X-Men. Ooh, the black and white. It's beautiful too. The inks. Ooh, the inks of Storm. All these classic X-Men covers are beautiful too. I want to grab the classic X-Men Omnibus that has all like the back issues. I saw the video that Omar did and it made me want to get it really badly. Alright guys, that's it for now. Sorry if I got rambling on about how much I love X-Men. I said I was gonna shut up, but I just kept talking about it. You know what? I'm gonna finish it here. I'm actually just gonna keep reading this right now. Keep reading the Shi'ar part I'm at. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Peace.